We're in England, we're going to do a video about a tea caddy. The reason I picked this one is because it's got a secret compartment at the bottom, which I'll show you. So I'm going to start at the beginning, just get on with it. This is a Georgian tea caddy, Georgian meaning, basically speaking, pre-Victorian. There are a number of Georges with different dates. The caddy is made of mahogany. The mahogany tree is not an English tree, it is an imported tree from usually South America. So what you've got here is a box made of an imported tree, and it is used for tea. The inside has 3 original compartments. You'll notice that the lids fit beautifully, and the compartments individually are extremely well made. The thickness of the compartments is very thin. These all fit inside the box. They have got remnants of foil or silvering, which is used to preserve the tea. Sometimes you'll find a tea caddy with a round hole in the middle, which often contains still a glass bowl for mixing different teas. Sometimes, usually, that is actually missing. Often these boxes have been reused for other things. Often people will take the insides out, historically, put in letter racks, whatever, make it into a jewellery box. So we've got a tea caddy, and it's made of mahogany. These sections lift out, and if you want to test a good tea caddy in England, if you insert all the boxes, if you're buying a really good one and you push the last one in, often the others will pop up because the air pressure will actually lift the other ones. So it's just a little sign that you're buying a good tea caddy. So we'll look at the top. We've got a brass handle with unusually these little nipples which stop wearing the mahogany. It's got a keyhole which is original. This will be from something like 1790, George III. It's got a lock. That is an English lock. If you're worried about whether it's a French one or an English one, you look at the lock. You can tell from the lock whether it's continental or English, but this is very much an English looking tea caddy anyway. It's got hinges. These often get broken. If you push that down, it will rip out all of the screws and will splinter the wood. That's a common fault on tea caddies. They look like original hinges. So nice item. The key is missing. It's had a smash on the corner. A collector will probably repair it. I will leave it. I'm going to move on to the hidden compartment. So there is a hidden compartment in this tea caddy, which would have been used for diamonds, for coins, for banknotes, for love letters, whatever. And the purpose of the caddy, locked caddy, is to stop, in itself, it's designed to stop the staff stealing the tea, because it was obviously, again, imported. You would find sugar in the 18th century was a commodity which was expensive, salt was. You'll find things called tantaluses where decanters had a locking mechanism to stop staff drinking the liquor. So just when passing, it's also got a sort of reeded decoration on the top. It's a plain tea caddy. So I went to an auction and saw this tea caddy and thought it's a nice tea caddy. Picked it up and it was very heavy, too heavy. And it probably weighs about 2 kilos. And then I noticed that the boxes were not deep enough. They look deep enough, they go to the bottom of the insides, but they don't go to the bottom. So I bought this box for a modest amount because I thought I'd keep it. And then I brought it home, and then I had to try and find how to get in. I couldn't get in. The only crack I could find was here. So I tried to break it open, and when it started to just crackle, I thought, well, I better stop, otherwise it will smash it. I tried to shake out the bottom. I would have screwed in a screw. If I couldn't get it out manually, I would have screwed a screw and then pulled it out, it wouldn't come out. So I just sat looking at this thing, trying to work out how to get into it. And I did work out in the end how to get into it. There is a little sliding section here. It's invisible. The carpenter's made it, so it's virtually invisible. That comes up. Hold on. Can't do it now. Yeah, right. So this side, this whole side, slides up. And the gaps, when it's closed, are minute. So who would have used sandpaper to get it so it's closed with zero gap, like the Aztecs with their stonework, no cement, it's the same thing. So he made this beautiful sliding thing, which is hundreds of years old, still slides open now. This is damage, this is a distraction. And it reveals a drawer. The drawer comes out. This is a secret compartment. It's got nothing to do with tea. Don't think it's for a teaspoon. It's not for a teaspoon. It's a secret compartment, and quite unusual. You'll find secret compartments in furniture in England, desks, bureaus, notably. You will find secret compartments in boxes. I mean, obviously, someone could have stolen the whole box, but I think it is a secret compartment in that sense, and I think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And it all closes up, and you would never know it was there. Okay, so that's the story about the Tea Caddy in England. Boxes are very popular. Condition is key if you're a collector or an investor. Beware of bad locks and bad keys. Beware of replaced hinges. Beware of lids that don't shut properly. That shuts properly. There's no curl. Beware of flaking veneer. Obviously there's continental boxes, there's English boxes, and I think the lovely thing is somewhat overlooked at the moment, not terribly fashionable. 25, 30 years ago that there were box dealers in England who just bought boxes, and they would be quite mobile things, and the dealers could do shows very easily because they'd have a car full of boxes. It's easier than doing furniture, easy to post these things, and you can get boxes made of things like I can't think of the name of the word, the exotic coromandel, for example. A lot of Victorian coromandel boxes, which is beautiful grain often with brass mounts. So there's really antique boxes, Bible boxes from the 1600s. There's Georgian stuff. There's Victorian stuff as well. And latterly, you've got satin wood and things like that. So there's a whole range of boxes, jewellery, caskets, bits and pieces. Okay, hope that's been interesting. Thank you.